YouTube, what's going on? If you're tired of the same 2022 New Year's resolution, year in and year out, how about we change things up this year with 5 tips? Here is Had to Get Away. My name is Pierre Sinclair, and we're going to talk about 5 tips that you can do to implement in your life right now to have a successful 2022. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, you want to create a budget. One of the reasons that I love to have a budget is because I love to know where my money's going and how I'm spending it. If you don't do this, it's easy to have erratic spending habits, such as malls, bars, shopping. People spend ridiculous amounts of money doing ridiculous things. So in order for you to have good grasp on your money, in order for you to invest, and Robinhood. So I invest with Robinhood. I'm gonna put a link in the description to Robinhood and to Webull, so you guys can go and get you guys a free stock. All right, I don't shout that enough out in the videos, but I do want you guys to get some free money. So that's 2022, we're all trying to get to this money. Free money, link in the description. Robinhood, if you sign up, if you've never signed up before, you get a free stock. Webull is the same thing. You can sign up for both of them, you guys. So sign up, get your free stock, and let's get this money together. All right. So by creating a budget, you want to make sure that you're doing home, auto, food, bars, and be realistic about your spending, because if you be realistic about your spending, it'd be easier to keep track of your budget. So one of the things I encourage you to do is to go back into your December, November, October even spending in your bank account statements and look and see where you guys sent that money, so that way you guys can actually know how to set up your budget. Now be realistic. I can't stress that enough. Be realistic about your spending, so that way it'll be easier to keep a track of your budget. All right, that's number 1. Number 2 is set goals. Plan. Don't skip this. I journal now. I have a 5-minute journal, so it takes literally 5 minutes a day. It does gratitude, 3 things I'm thankful for, things that I'm looking forward to getting done that day. I do business and personal, so that way I can have a good balance of both. A lot of people working from home, so it's even easier to do. Literally, like I said, it takes 5 minutes. The 5-minute journal, I'll put a link to that in the description as well. You got setting goals and realistic expectations for you guys yourself is going to go a long way. So make sure you guys are setting realistic goals, so that way you can have a successful 2022. Number 3, law of averages. One of my favorite movies and or books would be The Secret. A lot of you may have seen it, or maybe you haven't, but it's on Netflix and it's on shows everywhere. You can buy this book for less than $20. Law of averages is that you are a product of your environment. So that means if you're around people and folks who are making the minimum wage, or around folks and people who don't have the lifestyle that you want, then they can't help you achieve those things. But if you are surrounding yourself around people such as the Shark Tanks, so you got the Mark Cubans of the world, and the list goes on and on. What I like to do personally is I read the Forbes magazines, the Money's Weeks magazines, and I have my certain YouTubers that I love. What I do is I absorb all of their information and I see how I can apply it into my life and my stock portfolio. So one of the keys is to have a successful 2022 is to make sure that you are changing your mind. If you don't like the environment that you're in, look at the environment that you want to be in and see how those people are doing their daily lives. I promise you, they're not just waking up and existing. They have a daily routine, they have some type of schedule, and they have a team of people around them that are helping them to succeed. You guys want to make sure that you have a team around you. So law of averages, so have people around you that want to see you succeed and that's going to help you to your goals. Very, very important. Number 4, a positive attitude. Now, very cliche, but we still all have work we can do, I'm sure, not attitudes. A positive attitude can get you a long way. one of the best things that I tell people is if you don't like your job, you hate it there, like I did my job at one point in time, you can change that. You can apply for new work, you can go get that new job, you can fix your credit, and you can do these things that's going to help you for your future. The things you do today determine your future tomorrow. So I'll say that again. Things you do today determine your future tomorrow. A positive attitude goes a long way. If you go into work with the attitude, I hate this job sucks, everyone here sucks, what's going to happen is bad things are going to happen to you. But if you go into a job and you try your best, or you go into any task and you try your best, the positive is going to outweigh the negative any time of the day. So if you go into any situation with a positive attitude, I promise you guys, you can get over whatever it is. A lot of things are temporary. I'm gonna say that again. A lot of things are temporary. Meaning that if 5 minutes, it might not even worry you as much. Or that annoying coworker that's talking your head off, in 5 minutes, they might not even be there talking anymore. They might be gone somewhere else. But if you maintain a positive attitude, you can get over anything in any situation, all right? So positive attitude is number 4. Number 5, last but not least, I want to make sure you guys are creating a routine. Get yourself into a daily routine. You already are doing it, so it's not going to be hard to tweak it just a little bit more. Every day, we wake up, make our beds, brush our teeth, wash our face, comb our hair, so we just need to start doing other things that are going to be helpful to make us more efficient. The more efficient we are, the harder it is for us to procrastinate. So something that you should do every day, something that I have implemented into my life, journal. Journaling has helped me significantly. Every day, I write down 3 personal goals and then 3 business goals, and I try to achieve those goals throughout the day before I hit the Xbox, before I'm hours on YouTube on my iPad, okay? So those are just some of the few things you can do to create a routine. I like the Elevate app, I believe it is. I'll put that link in the description down there. What that is like a brain games, and it helps me to make sure my brain is sharp. You have memory, you have math, you have spelling, and little things like that go a long way. It's like what my Spanish teacher used to tell me: if you don't use the Espanol, you'll lose it. And it's very true. I'm trying to brush up on my Spanish now, but if you don't use it, you'll lose it. So create a daily routine. The main 3 reasons that you should create a routine is to increase efficiency, reduce procrastination, and 3, to get stuff done. All right. So those are gonna be my 5 tips for today. That's gonna be helpful for us to have a great 2022. It's a new year, new you. My name is Pierre Sinclair. This is Had to Get Away. You guys have a blessed 2022. Let me know in the comments if there's anything I missed or any tips that you guys are going to implement into your life. Like I said, the Robinhood is going to be down at the bottom as well, along as the Weeble. That makes you guys get some free money. So until the next video, peace.